Shri Guru Varangandar Vikagiridhari Shri Radha Vinod Bihari Ju Ki Jai Shri Govinda Gopinath Maran Mohan Ju Ki Jai Nityalila Pravishtam Vishnupa Rashatarashta Shishmar Bhaktivedanta Narayan Goswami Mahārāja Śrīla Gurudev Ki Jai Nityalila Pravishtam Vishnupa Rashatarashta Shishmar Bhaktivedanta Vaman Goswami Mahārāja Ki Jai Nityal Pravishtam Vishnupa Rashata Rashata Shishmar Bhaktivedanta Swami Mahārāja Śrīla Prabhupada Ki Jai Nityal Pravishtam Vishnupa Rashata Rashata Shishmar Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Mahārāja Ki Jai Nityal Pravishtam Vishnupa Rashata Rashata Shishmar Śrīla Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada Ki Jai Nityal Pravishta Maha Bhagavat Śrīla Gorkshara Babaji Mahārāja Ki Jai Nityal Pravishta Śrīla Satchidananda Bhakti Vinod Thakur Ki Jai Nityal Pravishta Vaishnav Sarvabhauma Śrīla Jagannath Das Babaji Mahārāja Ki Jai Shri Rupa Anugaurya Guru Varga Ki Jai Shri Rupa Sanatan Bhatta Raghunath Shri Jeev Gopala Bhatta Das Raghunath Sharda Goswami Prabhu Ki Jai Shri Sarup Damodar Rai Ramanandari Shri Gaur Parshad Vrinda Ki Jai Nama Jai Śrīla Haridas Thakur Ki Jai Prem se kaho Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasari Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai Shri Kshetra Mandala Gaura Mandala Vraja Mandala Mathura Vrindavan Dham Ki Jai Sarva Abhishta Pradata Giriraj Maharaj Ki Jai Shri Radha Kunda Shama Kunda Ki Jai Shri Yamuna Devi Ganga Devi Ki Jai Shri Tulsi Maharani Vrinda Devi Ki Jai Shri Bhakti Devi Ki Jai Shri Purnamasi Yogamaya Ki Jai Shri Gopeshwar Mahadev Ki Jai Shri Harinam Sankirtan Ki Jai Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda Ki Jai Jai Shri Kartik Vrat Niyam Seva Ki Jai Urja Vrat Ki Jai Urjeshwari Raseshwari Shri Vrishabhanu Nandini Shrimati Radha Thakurani Ki Jai Jai Nityal Pravishtam Vishnupad Shri Śrīmad Bhakti Vijñāna Bhāratī Gosvāmī Mahārāja Ki Jai Nityal Pravishtam Vishnupad Rashata Rashata Śrīmad Śrīla Bhakti Bhakti Vallabha Tirtha Gosvāmī Mahārāja Ki Jai Nityal Pravishtam Vishnupad Rashata Rashata Śrīmad Śrīla Bhakti Dayita Mādhava Gosvāmī Mahārāja Ki Jai Tadya Shubha Avirbhav Adivas Titi Ki Jai. I guess you could say it. Harinam Sankirtan Ki Jai. Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda Ki Jai. Shri Nitai Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bol. Hari Bol, everybody. Dandavat Pranams. Hari Bol. Oh, Rukmini Didi is there. Great. And Ganga Mataji. And I see a few other people there on YouTube and Facebook. And here on Zoom, Haribo Seline Jagbandhan. Hare Krishna. So now we are continuing our reading about the glories of Srila Bhakti Dayita Mādhava Goswami Mahārāja, whose Vyas Puja day is tomorrow. We're reading from the beautiful book, Volcanic Energy. Pretty intense title, isn't it? Because Srila Bhakti Dayita Mādhava Goswami Mahārāja, he would be... Anyways, we'll come to that part where it explains how he is... I think Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada, he said that he has volcanic energy. Anyways, we'll get to that part in the book. So, sharing my screen, and... Okay. A life in service. What did we end off with yesterday? Sorry, this morning, I mean. Let's just see. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, let's just continue. A life in service. Volcanic energy. Once, when Guru Mahārāja had returned to Sri Dham Mayapur on Sri Krishna Janmashtami, after completing a preaching tour with his senior godbrother, Śrīmad Bhakti Rakshak Sridhar Goswami Mahārāja, Srila Prabhupada saw him and immediately said, "It is very good you have come. Now please proceed to Mathura without delay. Braj Mandal Parikrama is just around the corner. You should go there, meet with the local pandas and discuss with them about scouting locations for the camps and all the details related to providing the pilgrims with suitable arrangements for food, water, and so on. Following Srila Prabhupada's instruction, Guru Maharaj prepared to leave for Mathura at once. At that time, Srila Prabhupada asked the devotee to prepare puri and sabji for Guru Maharaj. And remember, this is Janmashtami day, so he said, prepare puri and sabji for Guru Maharaj. But when Guru Maharaj said, oh, there is no need, I can survive without it, Srila Prabhupada gave him his own, what's that? Lidded. Srila Prabhupada gave him his own lidded lota, a flask-like container, which was filled with sugar water and uncut lemons, and told him to prepare lemonade along the way. After Guru Maharaj had left for Mathura, Srila Prabhupada told the brahmachari, Hayagriva brahmachari is full of volcanic energy. He is always ready to perform any kind of service with the utmost enthusiasm, and no matter what the situation is, he always returns successful. There we get it, right in this one. Hayagriva brahmachari is full of volcanic energy. Guru Maharaj once told me, and just in regard to this, I read something from Srila Bhakti Rakshak Goswāmī Maharaj, similar thing. He tells this same pastime actually. Let's just see it from Srila Srila Goswāmī Maharaj. It's, let me find it. It would be in bvmlu.org, Ekadashi. I think that's where I'll find it. Yes, here it is. One second. Okay. Oh my God, that's really hard on the eyes. Let's open this in Reader. Oh, oops, there. Okay. Okay, this is what Srila Srila Goswāmī Maharaj said. Okay. Once on this is Srila Bhakti Rakshak Srila Goswāmī Maharaj. Once on Janmashtami day, Hayagriva brahmachari, the later Mādhava Maharaj, had to arrange for Prabhupada to go to Mathura in order to observe the Purushottamas. Hayagriva was sent one day earlier to hire a suitable house, and that day happened to be Janmashtami. Prabhupada asked his own cook to feed Hayagriva rice on Janmashtami day. He said, he will have to take a tedious journey, and his energy will be wasted. He has an important duty to arrange that house there. That was his order. But Hayagriva hesitated, and the cook also hesitated. Anyhow, he did not take rice on Janmashtami. Instead, he took sabu, tapioca, plantain, and curd. However, if Professor Sanyal had been in such a position, he would have certainly taken rice. He was so much adherent and extremely submissive to Prabhupada's order. He would have said, oh, Prabhupada has asked me to take rice? I must take rice. That was his line of thought. But Hayagriva hesitated. No, it is not necessary. I am strong enough. I can do my duty. Also, when Prabhupada wanted to eat something on fasting days, he would take anukalpa. That means like fruits and roots. My Guru Maharaj felt that you will get the maximum energy if you take good food and you do good service. That was his maxim. Krishna is not a liquidated party. Take full prasadam and do full service. Whatever is necessary, take it for the cause of Krishna, not for your own cause. You are Krishna's, so if you grow weak and your service is hampered, then you will be the loser. Better that my soldiers are well fed and working well. That was my Guru Maharaj's principle. That was Srila Srila Goswāmī Maharaj. So this version of the story is a little bit different. He said Purushottam instead of Kartik, right? But basically the same story. All right. Oh, Haribol, Indira Mataji, Dandavat Pranam. Sorry, my nose is completely clogged. Okay. All right. So yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. High Guru Brahmacharya is full of volcanic energy. He's always ready to perform any kind of service with the utmost enthusiasm, and no matter what the situation is, he always returns successful. Guru Maharaj once told me, during Srila Prabhupada's Guru Maharaj once told me, during Srila Prabhupada's physical presence in this world, he mercifully made sure I was constantly busy. When I would return to Srila Prabhupada after working hard to accomplish one task, he would immediately give me another task to perform. He did not have to ask anything about the first task, because he knew that I would not approach him unless that task had been completed. Although physically exhausted, I would experience unparalleled happiness to fulfill his order. I used to sometimes think that a time would come in my life when I would be able to live by a fixed schedule so that I could peacefully chant my fixed number of rounds, chant my Gayatri mantras at the appropriate times, and carefully read and study Vaishnava literature, just as some of my God brothers did. But when, after Srila Prabhupada left this world, and I received plenty of time to do as I pleased, I lamented that I was no longer busily engaged in service in the way during my days with him. It was only after he externally disappeared from the vision of this world that I understood that such laborious service is my very life. After realizing this, I always tried to keep myself as busy as Srila Prabhupada kept me. That was what Srila Bhakti Mādhava Gosvāmī Mahārāja said. Hearing this, I understood just how appropriate it was that Srila Prabhupada described Guru Maharaj as having volcanic energy. Recognizing the significance of an item given by Guru or a sadhu. One second, just drinking some water. And Hari Bol, Jiva Gosvāmī Prabhu. Okay, recognizing the significance of an item given by Guru or sadhu. Once Guru Maharaj and Śrīmad Bhakti Hriday Ban Gosvāmī Maharaj together engaged in the service of organizing a spiritual exhibition in Patna, Bihar. As a result of the cold weather there, Srila Ban Gosvāmī Maharaj's hand became so dry that it started to crack and bleed, and Guru Maharaj began to shiver intensely. Seeing their condition, Sri Sakhi Charan Babu, a wealthy Grahastha disciple of Srila Prabhupada, who had funded the construction of the Yogapit temple, brought a sweater for each of them. But neither of them accepted it. When Srila Prabhupada arrived there after a few days, Sri Sakhi Charan Babu expressed to him the anxiety he felt upon the devotees refusing the sweaters he offered. Srila Prabhupada told him to bring those sweaters to him, and then he called for Guru Maharaj and Srila Ban Gosvāmī Maharaj. When they came before him, he gave the sweaters to them, which they readily accepted. I am not sure what Srila Ban Gosvāmī Maharaj did with his sweater, but Guru Maharaj, who had never had the habit of wearing a sweater, kept it folded on his bed throughout the rest of his life. Guru Maharaj's sevak once asked him, "What is the need to always keep this sweater on your bed? You never wear it." Guru Maharaj replied, "A sadhu always keeps a lota, a water pot, and a blanket with him. Therefore, I use the blanket when I feel very cold. I never wear a sweater. However, realizing the significance of an item given directly by Srila Prabhupada himself, I always keep this sweater nearby. It is my sincere desire that my head rest on this sweater at the time I leave this world." His sevak asked, "When Sri Sakhi Charan Babu offered this same sweater to you, you did not accept it. But when Srila Prabhupada offered it to you, you accepted it without hesitation. What is the mysterious reason behind this?" Guru Maharaj replied, "Had I accepted the sweater from Sri Sakhi Charan Babu, I would have wholeheartedly felt indebted to him. But since I received it from Srila Prabhupada, that sense of gratefulness is instead reposed in Srila Prabhupada alone. Anything that Srila Prabhupada gives us is nirgun, or free of materiality. Everything that we receive from him reminds us of him,
and such remembrance is highly beneficial for obtaining our spiritual welfare. We would therefore accept things only from Srila Prabhupada and not others. Okay. The responsibility of serving Sri Guru is yours alone. One second, I just want to have this open so that I can bounce back and forth just to see if there are ever comments. Okay. God, I'm sorry. Maybe, just give me 1 second. I'm going to blow my nose because it's a little bit awkward. Just having 1 second. Okay, that's much better. Thanks. Okay, sharing my screen again. The responsibility of serving Sri Guru is yours alone. The 1936 deity installation ceremony at Sri Gaudiya Math in Sarbhog, Assam, was scheduled to be performed under the auspices of Srila Prabhupada. At that time, Śrīmad Bhakti Vijñāna Ashram Gosvāmī Mahārāja, a disciple of Srila Prabhupada, was the in charge of the Sarbhog Math. Guru Mahārāja and his godbrother, Śrīmad Bhakti Rakshak Sridhar Gosvāmī Mahārāja, arrived in Sarbhog 2 days prior to Srila Prabhupada's scheduled arrival in order to oversee all the arrangements for the installation ceremony and festival. They were astonished to see that no preparations had been made for Srila Prabhupada's arrival or for the deity installation and its related festivities. When Guru Maharaj inquired from Srila Ashram Goswami Maharaj about the situation, Srila Ashram Goswami Maharaj replied, Srila Prabhupada gave complete responsibility to Sri Nimananda Prabhu, but he did nothing. Hearing this, Guru Maharaj discussed the issue with Srila Sridhar Goswami Maharaj and thereafter enthusiastically arranged everything with the help of his other assembled godbrothers. Srila Prabhupada arrived in Sarbhog with his associates on schedule, and all the festivities were beautifully accomplished in a highly organized fashion. After the ceremony, Srila Ashram Goswami Maharaj repeatedly requested Guru Maharaj to relay to Srila Prabhupada how Sri Nimananda Prabhu did not fulfill his responsibility, in hopes that Srila Prabhupada would correct Nimananda Prabhu by instructing him about the loss inherent in failing to perform a task given by Sri Guru, and also admonish him to be mindful in the future. Being unable to ignore his godbrother's repeated requests, Guru Maharaj mentioned the incident to Srila Prabhupada one day while he was fanning flies away from Srila Prabhupada while Srila Prabhupada was strolling through the garden. Srila Prabhupada said, Eto chao keno, eto duk pao keno. Why do you desire so much? Why do you suffer so much? Why do you expect so much from Nimananda Prabhu or anyone else? Why do you feel so greatly pained when these expectations are not fulfilled? The service of Sri Guru is entirely your responsibility, from cha va tu or A to Z. If someone helps you in this service, then you should feel grateful. But if you fret over someone's refusal to help, then you will be at fault, and not him. Srimati Radharani is Krishna's major domo. I've never heard that term before. What's a major domo? I'm just looking up that word in the dictionary. Hey, how come it's not coming up? Anyways, there. Major domo, the chief steward of a large household. Okay. So Srimati Radharani is Krishna's major domo. She considers herself responsible for all services to Sri Krishna. If some Saki helps her in even the slightest way, by, for example, bringing water or grinding spices, she feels indebted to her. But if no one is present to help her render service to Sri Krishna, She does not complain or feel any animosity toward anyone, even in her mind. This instruction of Srila Prabhupada is highly beneficial for all sincere sadhaks who desire to attain their topmost spiritual welfare. Guru Mahārāja would many a time be filled with transcendental emotions while narrating this incident. An object of others' faith and conviction. When Srila Prabhupada arrived in Sarbhog for the deity installation ceremony at the Gaudiya Math established there, he gave the entire responsibility of arranging the deity installation to Śrīmad Bhakti Rakshak Sridhar Goswami Mahārāja. According to Vaishnava regulations, Srila Sridhar Goswami Mahārāja performed an abhishek and then decorated the deities with beautiful ornaments, clothes, garlands, and sandalwood paste. When Srila Prabhupada entered the deity room and saw that the deities were fully decorated, he immediately walked out, saying, "There is no need for me to be inside the deity room. Shri Vigraha has already been installed. No seva remains to be done." Hearing Srila Prabhupada's words, Srila Sridhar Goswami Mahārāja became remorseful and thought, "I have mistakenly performed everything. At the very least, I could have reserved the service of offering garlands to the deities for Srila Prabhupada. I have definitely committed an offense at his lotus feet." After a few days, Srila Sridhar Goswami Mahārāja revealed the pain in his heart to Guru Mahārāja and requested him to write a letter to Srila Prabhupada on his behalf that described his remorsefulness and his desire to seek forgiveness for his offense. Guru Mahārāja agreed to write the letter to Srila Prabhupada and received this reply. Okay, so Srila Prabhupada responded by saying, "No activity performed by a surrendered soul is ever considered an offense. Although it is true, he may sometimes commit a mistake, his master does not pay much heed to it. He simply corrects him. If Sridhar Mahārāja is fully surrendered at heart, he need not worry about anything. If he is not surrendered, he should most certainly understand that although the activities performed by an unsurrendered person, such as deity worship, may externally appear to be seva, they are in fact always full of offenses." That's a very important. It doesn't matter how perfectly we perform any service. If we do it without surrender, then there will always be offenses in that service. And if we are fully surrendered and there's plenty of mistakes in our service, that won't be such a, the object of service won't make a big deal of, won't pay much heed to it. Okay. After reading Srila Prabhupada's reply, both Guru Mahārāja and Srila Sridhar Goswami Mahārāja could not suppress the tears that flowed from their eyes. They further discussed the gravity of Srila Prabhupada's mood and intentions, and thereby regained their composure. The faith and conviction Guru Mahāraja's brothers had for him was such that they would often request only him to express their anxieties to Srila Prabhupada. Upon receiving Srila Prabhupada's reply, Guru Mahārāja would help them understand and imbibe the true meanings of Srila Prabhupada's deeply insightful words. The deep vision of great personalities. Once Srila Santa Goswami Mahārāja and my Guru Mahārāja were staying in the Madras Gaudiya Math as brahmacharis. And Santa Goswami Mahārāja was probably a teenager, I'm guessing, at that time. It's okay. My Guru Mahārāja was then known as Sri Hayagriva Brahmachari. Although they were brahmacharis and not sannyasis, they were accepted as experienced seniors because they sincerely followed Srila Prabhupada. During their stay, Sri Radharaman Brahmachari, that's Srila Santa Goswami Mahārāja, so when he was a brahmachari. So Sri Radharaman Brahmachari noticed that a particular brahmachari refused to mix with the other residents of the math and hardly spoke with anybody. He instead sought solitude wherever he could find it in order to focus on his reading and chanting. Sensing something suspicious about these activities, Sri Radharaman Brahmachari approached Guru Mahārāja and told him of his concerns. He said, "Prabhu, although this brahmachari is chanting and reading a great deal and avoiding gossip, I feel that something is wrong. Can you please investigate?" Guru Maharaj understood the legitimate reason for Sri Radharaman Brahmachari's concern, and afterwards called for the Brahmachari and asked him, I have heard that you do not associate with any other residents of the Math. What to speak of joking with them or sitting with them to take prasad? Why is this? The Brahmachari replied, I do not wish to be involved in gossip, and that is why I prefer to keep to myself. Guru Maharaj said, I think it would be better for you to sit with them and develop relationships. Try to lead your life in a natural way, as the other residents of the Math do. Even if you have to sometimes joke with them and engage in gossip, still it is not a problem. Why? Because there is something to learn in each and every activity of the devotees. Feeling utterly confused, the Brahmachari replied, Prabhu, although you are very senior to me, you are instructing me to do the opposite of what I have heard from other senior Vaishnavas. I do not want you to feel as if I'm challenging you, but Śrīmad Mahaprabhu has said not to listen to or speak gossip. But you are asking me to indulge in material talks with brahmacharis if required. This is greatly puzzling. Guru Maharaj then explained himself. Listen properly. Presently, you are residing in this math only with your body and not with your mind. If you will not heed my words, then after some time, your body will also go from here. You will surely return to your home. But if you follow what I have suggested, at least you will continue to stay here by body, and then gradually your mind will come to stay in the math as well. Therefore, be peaceful, and please try to follow what I have told you. This instance shows that although Sri Radharaman Brahmachari was considerably young, he was durdarshi, capable of seeing what will come in the future beyond the present circumstances. While ordinary persons hold an external conception of proper and improper conduct, the perception of those who are durdarshi extends beyond that perception of those who are durdarshi extends beyond outer appearances. Such persons can see clearly what is deep inside the hearts of others, as well as what will become of them in the future. Both my Guru Maharaj and Sri Radharaman Brahmachari could ascertain that because this Brahmachari's mind was not fixed in being a servant of Sri Hari, Guru and Vaishnavas, he would quickly tire of his rigorous sadhan and leave the math. Some time later, that Brahmachari received a letter. But instead of having it sent to the math, he had the sender address it to a nearby Grihastha family. Seeing that a letter had come for a resident of the math, that family explained the situation to Guru Maharaj and handed him the letter. Upon reading it, Guru Maharaj learns that the Brahmachari had previously sent a letter to his mother informing her that he would soon return home and that she should therefore arrange both a job and a wife for him. The letter Guru Maharaj had received was the mother's reply, in which she accepted the responsibility and told him to return quickly. Shortly after the letter's arrival, the Brahmachari left the math. Although absolutely no indications of his mental unrest were visible when this Brahmachari was staying in the math, both Sri Radharaman Brahmachari and my Guru Maharaj understood the situation very clearly. Due to samskars he had received as a result of staying in the math, due to the samskars he had received as a result of staying in the math, this Brahmachari later accepted the real truth, returned to the math around the age of 65, and, remembering the durdarshita, or foresightedness, of Srila Santa Goswami Maharaj, he eventually accepted sannyas from him. Wow. I actually heard a similar thing. Damodar Maharaj, my godbrother Damodar Maharaj, I traveled around the world with him at one point, like in 2006, and I remember him telling me that when he first joined Keshivji Gaudiya Math in Mathura in, I think it was 1996 or something like that, Gurudev told him that you should make friends with all the brahmacharis in the math, and then you'll be able to stay. And I've noticed, I've seen that in my own life also. Like our biggest protection, especially when we haven't fully been become fully established in our relationship with Srila Gurudev. Although that's the ultimate thing, is Gurudev will give us all the protection, all the nourishment, everything that we need. But until we're fully established in that, the next level down, like the next best protection for us, is our friendship with senior Vaishnavas, devotees who are either on the same level as us, or who are more even better, those who are more advanced than us. And that friendship will keep us in check. And especially when pratishta starts to come to us from other people, then our friends are our best, like our best protection, and will keep us in the same place. Otherwise, we'll just end up going somewhere else, because it's All right, next story. Okay, service and separation. The essence of sannyas is service. And we'll read for another, 25 minutes. Yeah, we'll stop at, right now it's 6:03, we'll stop at 6:30. The essence of sannyas is service. While Guru Mahārāja was still a brahmachari, Srila Prabhupada instructed him to accept sannyas. He asked Srila Prabhupada, what must I do after accepting sannyas? Srila Prabhupada replied, you should continue performing whatever seva you are performing now. In that case, Guru Mahārāja said, this brahmachari vesh, seems more favorable for the services I'm rendering now. When I preach, I usually request younger brahmachari boys to accept seats higher than my own, and then tell all the devotee donors present there, do not think these boys are ordinary persons. They are worthy of even my service, and are worshipful even for me. You are very fortunate to receive the opportunity to serve them, so take full advantage of it. In this way, I am able to collect sizable donations for the service of Sri Hari, Guru and Vaishnavas. But if I were to accept sannyas, these younger brahmacharis, who are hesitant even now to accept a seat higher than mine, will definitely refuse to do so in the future. This will be an obstacle to my seva. You have always given service the highest priority, and I wish to follow your ideal conduct from the core of my heart. I therefore request you not to award me sannyas at the present moment. After hearing Guru Mahāraja's words, Srila Prabhupada said, you are prakrit tridandi sannyasi, a sannyasi in the truest sense. A person does not become a sannyasi by simply accepting the dress of a sannyasi. The inclination to perform seva is the only measure of seniority. It is very much possible that the actual position of a person formerly situated as a brahmachari may be that of a grahastha, vanaprastha, or sannyasi, depending on his heart's propensity, depending on his chitta vritti. Similarly, according to his chitta vritti, his heart's propensity, a person who has been formally awarded sannyas may actually be a brahmachari, grahastha, or a vanaprastha. Je bhaje she boro abhakta hina char, Krishna bhajane nahi jati kuladi vichar. That's Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, Antya Lila 467. Those who perform bhajan are exalted, whereas non-devotees are destitute and contemptible. In the worship of Krishna, there is no consideration of caste or familial lineage. Krishna bhajane nahi jati kuladi vichar. Oh, and Seline Jagbandhan, this book is called Volcanic Energy. These are remembrances from Srila Bhakti Vijñāna Bhāratī Gosvāmī Mahārāja about his Guru Mahārāja. Srila Bhakti Vijñāna Bhāratī Gosvāmī Mahārāja. Srila Bhakti Dayita Mādhava Gosvāmī Mahārāja. It's going to be his appearance day tomorrow. I'll just post the link right here, vcvani.com. See that link there? If you go there, you'll see there's a publication section, and you can download this book for free in Kindle format, EPUB format, also PDF format for free. Okay. After Srila Prabhupada disappeared from this world and entered Uprakata Lila, the unmanifest pastimes of Shri Radha Govinda, many problems flooded the Gaudiya Math. At that time, in accordance with Srila Prabhupada's conduct and teachings, his Achar Vichar, and philosophical stance, his Vichar Dhara, Guru Mahārāja rendered many exalted services to the Mat Mandirs and deities established by Srila Prabhupada, as well as to Srila Prabhupada's dearest treasure, his disciples. The profundity of the affection with which Guru Mahārāja performed such services cannot be explained through words. Shri Kunja Bihari Vidyabhushan, Shri Śrīmad Bhakti Sarvasva Giri Gosvāmī Mahārāja, and many of Guru Mahārāja's other godbrothers repeatedly emphasized to Guru Mahārāja, Srila Prabhupada has left us such a big mission with many services to fulfill. If a qualified person like you declines to accept sannyas and refuses to assume the most important responsibility of serving as a guru, then how will those services ever be accomplished? Respectfully honoring the instructions of his godbrothers, Guru Mahārāja accepted sannyas according to the Vaishnava regulations from his senior godbrother, Shri Śrīmad Bhakti Gaurav Vaikanas Goswami Maharaj in Shri Jagannath Puri Dham at Shri Toto Gopinath Mandir on Gaur Purnima, Thursday, 9 March 1944, and became known as Shri Bhakti Dayita Mādhava Mahārāja. 1 second. Okay. Humbler than straw and tolerant like a tree. Guru Mahārāja took possession of Shri Chaitanya Math on behalf of Shri Kunja Bihari Vidyabhushan Prabhu. After some years, Shri Kunja Bihari Vidyabhushan Prabhu retired from his job and began residing at Shri Chaitanya Math. He accepted sannyas from Shri Śrīmad Bhakti Vijñāna Ashram Goswami Maharaj, a disciple of Srila Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, and became known as Shri Bhakti Vilas Tirtha Maharaj. Srila Tirtha Goswami Maharaj then started awarding initiations to aspiring devotees. However, few devotees would approach him. Most felt inspired to accept initiation from Guru Mahārāja. Therefore, following the advice of some of his advisors, Srila Tirtha Goswami Maharaj told Guru Mahārāja, "I shall award initiations in Sri Chaitanya Math. It would be better if you were to award initiations in the Yogapit temple, the appearance place of Sriman Mahaprabhu." Guru Mahārāja happily agreed, saying, "As you please, there is no issue at all in this." When Guru Mahārāja began awarding initiations in the Yogapit temple, most of the devotees visited him there. Seeing this, Sri Tirtha Goswami Maharaj suggested to Guru Mahārāja, "It would be better if you could award initiations in Srivas Angan." Guru Mahārāja again readily agreed. When Guru Mahārāja began awarding initiations at Srivas Angan, most of the devotees again started going there. Seeing this, he was subsequently asked to move to other places, such as Sri Murari Gupta's residence and Rudradvip, among others, to give initiations. Even then, Guru Mahārāja never felt the slightest inconvenience within his heart, what to speak of the desire to contest it. The completely unadulterated manifestation of the following words that emanated from the lotus lips of Sriman Mahaprabhu was wholly seen in the divine character, personal conduct, and behavior of Guru Mahārāja. Trnārapi sunichena taroriva sahishnuna amanina manadena kirtaniya sadahari. It's the third verse of Sri Shikshashtakam. In a humble state of mind, one should think oneself lower than a straw in the street and be tolerant like a tree. Being devoid of all sense of false prestige, one should be ready to offer all respect to others without desiring respect in return. In such a state, one is eligible to constantly chant Hari Nam. On one occasion, the governor of West Bengal visited Sri Chaitanya Math to attend a function and was introduced to all the sannyasis on the stage, including the president of Sri Chaitanya Math, Shri Śrīmad Bhakti Vilas Tirtha Goswami Maharaj. That's Kunja Bihari Prabhu that we were just hearing about before. However, he was so affected upon seeing the divine personality of Guru Maharaj, who is adorned with all the transcendental symptoms of a realized soul, that he addressed Guru Maharaj as Guruji, Guruji during his conversation with him. After this incident, a certain advisor of Srila Tirtha Goswami Maharaj told Srila Tirtha Goswami Maharaj, Madhav Maharaj has a more charismatic personality than you. As long as he stays in Sri Chaitanya Mat, you will not be glorified by others. You must therefore take a bold step to rectify this issue. Serving Srila Prabhupada by accepting disciples. Initially, Guru Maharaj did not possess even the slightest desire to accept disciples. He inspired and brought many people to the path of bhakti simply through his personal conduct. While Srila Prabhupada was physically present, Guru Maharaj inspired many people to take shelter at Srila Prabhupada's lotus feet. And later, after Srila Prabhupada entered Nitya Lila, he inspired many people to take up the path of bhakti in the line of Srila Prabhupada under the shelter of the lotus feet of Guru Maharaj's godbrother, Śrīmad Bhakti Vichar Jajavar Goswami Maharaj. Among such persons were Shri Jatin Mishra, the father of the eye specialist Shri Suren Mishra, the three distinguished brothers, Shri Apurva Pal, Shri Bhatta Krishna Pal, and their brother, and Shri Govardhan Piri, who previously remained in a constant state of intoxication, openly associated with a prostitute in front of his house, and ceaselessly engaged in all sorts of prohibited activities, just like Ratnakar and Jagai and Madhai. Guru Maharaj also offered many sincere devotees he had inspired in the service of Shri Śrīmad Bhakti Saranga Goswami Maharaj, such as Shri Akinchana Maharaj, Shri Avadut Maharaj, Shri Shoti Maharaj, and Shri Pashupatinath Prabhu. Later, Guru Maharaj began accepting disciples only after many of his godbrothers repeatedly requested him to do so. He was particularly inspired by Shripad Krishna Keshav Prabhu, who said, Srila Prabhupada's Vichardhara, the line of Srila Prabhupada's conception, will be preserved only if you serve Srila Prabhupada by accepting disciples. I will preach extensively in Assam and prepare and inspire many people to accept shelter at your lotus feet so as to assist you in the service of Srila Prabhupada. It was due to the inspiration of Sri Krishna Keshav Prabhu. It was due to the inspiration of Sri Krishna Keshav Prabhu alone that many devotees from Assam took shelter of Guru Maharaj. When all the original Gaudiya Math branches were divided into two separate institutions, it was Guru Maharaj who took possession of Sri Chaitanya Math on behalf of Sri Kunja Bihari Vidyabhushan Prabhu. At the time, the keys to the Math were handed over to Guru Maharaj. So at the time that the keys of the Math were handed over to Guru Maharaj, Sri Jagamohan Prabhu said, our plan was to shoot anyone other than you who would have come forward to accept these keys. My God. The extent of the endeavors Guru Maharaj undertook to provide the best possible maintenance and protection of the Maths established by his Gurudev can never possibly be explained by words alone. Encouraging everyone to serve Srila Prabhupada in all situations. Guru Maharaj's disciple, Sri Lokanath Prabhu, who after accepting sannyas was known as Sri Bhakti Suhrit Damodar Maharaj, he used to perform service to the deities at three locations, namely Srila Prabhupada's Samadhi Temple, Srila Gaurkishoras Babaji Maharaj's Samadhi Temple, and Sri Chaitanya Math. Another disciple of Guru Maharaj, Sri Bhagavan Das, who was later known as Sri Bhakti Niketan Turyashami Maharaj, he rendered pujari services at Srivas Angan. Similarly, other disciples of Guru Maharaj were engaged in rendering various services at Sri Chaitanya Math and its branches. Guru Maharaj always encouraged his disciples to render service to all such places established by and related to Srila Prabhupada. He would hand over all the donations he received during the preaching efforts to Sri Śrīmad Bhaktivilas Tirtha Goswami Maharaj. But many unfavorable circumstances arose, one after another. The situation reached a tipping point when Sri Guru Das Babaji Maharaj plotted a conspiracy against Guru Maharaj, in which he very cunningly advised all the disciples of Guru Maharaj staying in Mayapur to pack their belongings and join their Gurudev at his preaching program in Nawabganj, thereby forcing them to leave Sri Chaitanya Math forever. Even after coming to know all about this event, Guru Maharaj never became distressed. Instead of becoming disheartened, he engaged much more enthusiastically in the service of Srila Prabhupada in order to fulfill Srila Prabhupada's innermost desires. Srila Prabhupada would say, "In truth, the Math exists in its principles and not in its bricks and mortar." Wow, I'm going to save that quote. So I'm just repeating that one more time. Srila Prabhupada would say, "In truth, the Math exists in its principles, not in its bricks and mortar." Inculcating this teaching deep within his heart, Guru Maharaj perfectly abided by the lesson of following the verses without complaint or criticism. The following verses, let's see. Alabdeva vinashteva bhaksha chadana sadhane aviklava matir bhutva harim eva dhiya smarit. That's from a Padma Purana. One who is devoted to Hari Bhakti should remain undisturbed and continue remembering Hari, even if he is successful in obtaining food and clothing, or if what he has obtained is lost. If he is successful in attaining food and clothing, or if what he has attained is lost. We should remain undisturbed and continuing remembering Hari. Tateno kampam susamikshamano bhunjana evatma kritam vipakam hridvag vapubhir vididhan namaste jivetayo mukti pade sadai bhak. That's Śrīmad Bhagavatam 10:14-8. One who, while always expecting your mercy, tolerates the results of his previous misdeeds and constantly offers respects to you with his heart, speech, and body, is eligible to receive the inheritance of your lotus feet. Later, Guru Maharaj and a few of his godbrothers and disciples began staying in a rented house in Kolkata, and from there preached everywhere. An elevated perspective on the breakup of the Gaudiya Math. Guru Maharaj often expressed his elevated perspective on the breakup of the Gaudiya Math. In Guru Maharaj's biography, Pavan Jivan Charita, authored by my godbrother Pujapad Bhakti Vallabha Tirtha Maharaj, our Guru Maharaj's view on the matter has been recorded in the author's words as follows. Okay, so these are the words of Srila Bhakti Vallabha Tirtha Goswāmī Maharaj. On 23 December 1936, after returning from Purushottam Dham, Puri, to Sri Bagbazar Gaudiya Math in Kolkata, and before entering Nitya Lila, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada gave his final instructions to the devotees present one early morning. Srila Prabhupada told his surrendered disciples, he said, "Everyone should preach the teachings of Sri Rupa and Raghunath with the utmost enthusiasm. Our ultimate aim is to become the dust of the lotus feet of the Rupanugas, the staunch followers of Sri Rupa Goswami. All of you should remain united under the guidance of the Ashraya Vigraha, in other words, Sri Guru, in order to please the transcendental senses of the Advaita Tattva, or the unknown and unknowable absolute truth, Sri Krishna. With one common objective, you should collectively serve Srimati Radharani, the source of all Ashraya Tattva." Jagadguru Srila Prabhupada advised his surrendered disciples to remain under the guidance of the Ashraya Vigraha, and he empowered them to reside together with the single objective of preaching the message of Sri Rupa Raghunath. Narrow-minded persons possessing anarthas may think that the pastimes took place after Srila Prabhupada's disappearance, were in violation of his order. If we do not subscribe to the concept that all that happens due to the grace of Sri Hari is auspicious, if we do not subscribe to that, if we don't see that all that happens due to the grace of Sri Hari is auspicious, then our life will be haunted by sorrows. Nothing can happen without the Lord's will. Because the Lord is all auspicious, whatever happens as a result of His desire is always for the best, and therefore it must be auspicious. Small-minded persons are unable to comprehend that many seemingly unfavorable incidents may be the Lord's way of accomplishing a big task. Prithvi parjanta jato ache deshagram sarvatra sanchar hoy bekamor nam. It's Sri Chaitanya Bhagavad Antyakanda 4:126. The chanting of my name will be heard in every town and village in this planet. In reality, whatever has transpired has been in accordance with the desire of Srila Prabhupada, and all has happened with the objective of preserving both the above mentioned words of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and the previously mentioned statements of Srila Prabhupada, who is Śrīmad Mahaprabhu's non-different manifestation. In order to deliver the whole world, Srila Prabhupada invested his disciples, who are capable of delivering the entire world, with the power of his mercy, and thus inspired them to live separately and preach. He did not wish to limit his disciples, who were themselves qualified to be acharyas, by ordering them to stay at one place together, and thus restricts their capacity for and efficiency in preaching. Today, by the miraculous efforts of Srila Prabhupada's disciples, preaching work has reached every corner of the earth, and everyone is accepting the teachings of Śrīmad Mahaprabhu, thus fulfilling Śrīmad Mahaprabhu's prophecy. If Srila Prabhupada's disciples were devoid of his mercy potency, of his Kripa Shakti, if they were not under the guidance of Srila Prabhupada, and if they were full of anarthas, then it would not have been possible for them to preach all over the world on such a great scale. Unfortunate people who are unaware of the Lord's actual desire become trapped in the quicksand of aparad by praising one person and criticizing another, and thus fall from the spiritual path. All Srila Prabhupada's associates have followed his instructions according to their respective capacities, and they will continue to follow his instructions with a non-duplicitous mood. The honest preaching of Srila Prabhupada's disciples has led many fortunate living entities to become attracted to the teachings of Śrīmad Mahaprabhu, and thus enable them to make their life successful by accepting the etiquette of Bhakti and engaging in Krishna bhajan with sincerity. Tolerating false allegations. We'll end soon. When Guru Mahārāja's disciples were cunningly forced to leave Sri Chaitanya Mat in Mayapur, Guru Mahārāja began renting an apartment on Rasbihari Avenue in Kolkata for everyone to stay. He began preaching from there, and within a short span of time, by Guru Mahārāja's divine influence, the construction of mats began in various locations like Kolkata, Mayapur, and Hyderabad. When this news reached Sri Chaitanya Mat, some envious persons began speaking against Guru Mahārāja. They said, after Sri Bhakti Saranga Gosvāmī Mahārāja, Madhav Maharaj was the second best collector of funds in the Gaudiya Mat. He must have withheld some of his collections while he was staying in Sri Chaitanya Mat. Otherwise, how would it have been possible to start building mats one after another so soon? He has certainly stolen Sri Chaitanya Mat's wealth. When Guru Mahārāja heard about these allegations, he said, through his own conduct, Srila Prabhupada taught us not to react to such statements. When faced with such a situation, we should remember the verse beginning Tatenu Kampam. And we just read the translation for that, but let's read it one more time. One who, while always expecting your mercy, tolerates the results of his previous misdeeds and constantly offers respects to you with his heart, speech, body, is eligible to receive the inheritance of your lotus feet. So, tolerates, we just see everything that happens to us. This is just the result of my previous misdeeds. And we're not disturbed. We continue serving with. So we should remember this verse beginning Tatenu Kampam. Engage in introspection, that means Sushamik Shamano, and understands that actually our detractors are inadvertently doing us a favor. By hearing their false allegations, people will assume we have enough money to repay their loans, and thus they will happily loan us whatever funds we require. There were many such incidents that very clearly manifested the quality of Toror iva Suhishnuna, being as tolerant as a tree, in the transcendental character of Guru Mahārāja. Genuine concern for the well-being of all. Guru Mahārāja used to serve Śrīmad Bhakti Sambandha Turyaswami Gosvāmī Mahārāja, a disciple of Srila Prabhupada, by sending him money every month. Once, Srila Turyaswami Gosvāmī Mahārāja sent a letter to Guru Mahārāja from Jaiswar, Bhāratī, in former East Pakistan, now Bangladesh, requesting him to send the money to a person in Bairakpur, who would then bring it to him. Okay, so he requested him to send money to a person in Bairakpur who would then bring it to him. Without disclosing this to anyone, Guru Mahārāja would send money to him through me every month. There were many other devotees about whom Guru Mahārāja was always very concerned and whom Guru Mahārāja would always serve by sending whatever they required. Some of these devotees I never met in my life, nor did I ever witness them visiting Guru Mahārāja. Still, Guru Mahārāja, absorbed in some internal unknown mood unknown to others, would always remain engaged in such services. It is absolutely impossible for anyone to comprehend or draw any conclusion about his divine activities unless one attains the same elevated chitta-vritti or consciousness he possessed. Maybe we'll end with this section. Yeah, I think we can end with this section now. The object of his god brother's respect. After this, we'll stop. Once, Śrīmad Bhaktivilas Tirtha Goswami Maharaj, Shri Krishnadas Babaji Maharaj, Shripad Sundar Gopal Prabhu, Shripad Atulananda Brahmachari, and other disciples of Srila Prabhupada were at the Shelda station in Kolkata. Shripad Krishna Keshav Brahmachari, a disciple of Srila Prabhupada, who was then residing at Sri Chaitanya Gaudiya Math, was also present at the same station, but was a little further away. They called for Sri Krishna Keshav Prabhu to come and close to them. They called for Sri Krishna Keshav Prabhu to come close to them and asked, "Keshav, how are you?" Sri Krishna Keshav Prabhu replied, "I am very well." They again asked, "Keshav, how are you?" He replied, "I am extremely well." They then audibly said among themselves, "Just see, although he has left the mat established by Srila Prabhupada, his very own Gurudev, he says that he is very well." Hearing their words, Sri Krishna Keshav Prabhu calmly said, "Had I continued to stay with you, I would have only ever heard that you alone are engaged in bhajan, and no one else is capable of properly serving. I would have been compelled to label all others as non-devotees, and would have become expert in Vaishnav Ninda, in criticizing devotees. Fortunately, I have been saved from all such wretchedness by staying with Sri Mādhava Mahārāja. With him, I remain immersed in practicing the principle of considering everyone else as honorable and myself as worthless. So to reaffirm, yes, I am extremely well. What have you to say about that?" Someone said, "Listen, Srila Prabhupada blessed Sri Tirtha Maharaj by saying, May you obtain abundant auspiciousness. Did he ever give such a blessing to Mādhava Maharaj?" Sri Krishna Keshav Prabhu replied, "No one blesses a recipient of a Master of Arts degree by saying, 'I bless you to acquire a Master of Arts degree.' Such blessings are for those who have not yet attained some particular qualification. Therefore, the reason Srila Prabhupada did not bestow the blessing to achieve abundant auspiciousness upon Sri Mādhava Maharaj is because he already achieved abundant auspiciousness. By sincerely reflecting on the situation of another, one can easily understand why Srila Prabhupada would have felt it necessary to bless him in this way." Okay, so it's now 6:32. That's usually the time that we finish. Like, I mean, well, that would be 1 hour. So we will continue our reading from this book tomorrow on Srila Bhakti Dayita Mādhava Gosvāmī Mahārāja's appearance day. Yeah, from this point. They have sent Lakshmi away. Alright, so we can end with a little kirtan and then 1 second. Hari Bol, Rukmini Didi. Thank you. What melody should we do? Just do something quick. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jai Prabhupada, Jai Saparshara, Prabhupada, Saparshara, Srila Prabhupada, Jai Bhakti Dayita, Mādhava Gosvāmī, Bhakti Dayita, Mādhava Gosvāmī, Jai Shri Bhakti Dayita, Mādhava Gosvāmī, Bhakti Dayita, Mādhava Gosvāmī, Jaya Gurudeva, 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 Jai Gurudeva, 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 Jai Gurudeva, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur, Hari Bol. Jai Shri Shri Guru Gauranga Gandharvika Giridhari, Shri Shri Radha Vinod Bihari Ju ki Jai, Shri Govinda Gopinath Maran Mohan Ju ki Jai, Nityalla Pravishtam Vishnupada Shatara Shatashishmar Bhaktivedanta Narayan Goswami Maharaj Srila Gurudev ki Jai, Nityalla Pravishtam Vishnupada Shatara Shatashishmar Bhaktivedanta Vaman Goswami Maharaj ki Jai, Nityalla Pravishtam Vishnupada Shatara Shatashishmar Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj Srila Prabhupada ki Jai, Nityalila Pravishtam Vishnupad Ashtatar Shita Shishmad Srila Bhakti Vijñāna Keshav Gosvāmī Mahārāja ki jai. Nityalila Pravishtam Vishnupad Ashtatar Shita Shishmad Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Gosvāmī Prabhupada ki jai. Nityalila Pravishta Maha Bhagavat Srila Gorkishora Babaji Mahārāja ki jai. Nityalila Pravishta Srila Satchidananda Bhakti Vinod Thakur ki jai. Nityalila Pravishta Vaishnav Sarvabhauma Srila Jagannath Das Babaji Mahārāja ki jai. Shri Rupanuga Gauriya Guru Varga ki jai. Shri Rupa Sanatan Bhatta Raghunath Shri Jeev Gopal Bhattadasa Raghunath Shara Goswami Prabhu ki jai. Shri Sarup Damodar Rai Ramanandari Shri Gaur Parshad Vrinda ki jai. Nama Jai Shri Haridas Thakur ki jai. Prem se kaho Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasari Gaur Bhakta Vrinda ki jai. Shri Kshetra Mandala Gaura Mandala Vraja Mandala Mathura Vrindavan Dham ki jai. Sarva Avishta Pradatti Giriraj Maharaj ki jai. Shri Radha Kunda Shama Kunda ki jai. Shri Muna Devi Ganga Devi ki jai. Shri Tulsi Maharani Vrinda Devi ki jai. Shri Bhakti Devi ki jai. Shri Purnamasi Yogamaya ki jai. Shri Gopeshwar Mahadev ki jai. Shri Harinam Sankirtan ki jai. Ananta Koti Vaishnav Vrinda ki jai. Shri Nityal Pravishtam Vishnupad Srila Bhakti Vijñāna Bhāratī Gosvāmī Mahārāja ki jai. Nityal Pravishtam Vishnupad Srila Bhakti Ballabha Gosvāmī Mahārāja ki jai. Nityal Pravishtam Vishnupad Srila Bhakti Dayita Mādhava Gosvāmī Mahārāja ki jai. Shri Krishna Keshav Prabhu ki jai. Shri Swaparshad Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Shri Harinam Sankirtan ki jai. Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda ki jai. Samagata Gaur Bhakta Vrinda ki jai. Shri Nitai Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Vo Vrindai Tulsi Devai Priyai Keshavascha Krishna Bhakti Pradadevi Satyavatai Namo Namaha Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhyai Vacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Dandavat pranams everybody. Hari Vo. Seline Jagbandhan, Krishna Mai Didi, and Rukmini Didi, Ganga Mataji, Indira Mataji, Prajumna Prabhu, Mantramurti Mataji, and Arjun Krishna Prabhu, and everybody else watching. Dandavat pranams, everybody. Yes, okay. Haribo. See you all tomorrow morning if you'd like to join for that reading. I know for you, Seline Jagbandhan, that's very early in the morning, like extremely early in the morning. So anyways, I think I'll go live again at this time though, tomorrow, to continue reading about Srila Bhakti Dayita Madhava Goswami Maharaj. And tomorrow is also the disappearance day of Srila Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj. So we'll have to read something about Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj and Uttana Akadashi, the day Vishnu finally wakes up from his 4 months of slumber. So yeah, see you all for that. Oh really? I didn't. You watch it later on Facebook. Wow. Okay. Cool. All right. Dandavat pranams and see you all tomorrow. Jai Shri Radhe.